what's going on, everybody? This is Brian from Interexistence, and welcome to tonight's Saturday Night Handpan Live. Welcome into everybody watching live, and welcome to those watching on the replay later on. You're all appreciated. If you're watching on the replay, if you wouldn't mind giving this video a like and subscribing if you're new, I'd appreciate it. And leave me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Appreciate you. All right. As always, let me know if you're hearing me okay on the microphones here, and if you're hearing the handpan there. Usually good to go. You don't often have any issues these days, but just in case, I like to check with you guys and make sure you're hearing me okay. Otherwise, you get this funny thing where I'm sitting here tapping away on the handpan and you're not hearing anything, which is fun. All right, let's get things going here for you guys. What's up, Jane? Good to see you here tonight from Michigan. Appreciate you. What's up, Chantel? Good to see you here tonight. Appreciate you. All right, let's go ahead and get things started here for you. Here we go. Simple little melody there to excuse me, to start off on the D chord. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. What's up, Shay Thompson? Thank you for the heart me there. Good to see you here tonight. And glad you enjoyed that, Jane. Appreciate you. All right. So we like to start off with the chakra scale. So we start off with we run through the whole chakra scale, starting with a C and then a D, E, F, G, A, and B. So a handpan scale that corresponds with each of those. And as I always like to say, you'll feel them wherever you feel them. If you don't feel the C in your root or the B in your crown, that's perfectly fine. Each of these handpan scales has a different feel to it. So, but I like to do one in representation of each of the chakras. So that's how we usually start things off here. What's up, Brian? Good to see you here tonight. Appreciate you, man. But first, we'll start off with a little bit of Koshi chime. Pull up the C, get that ready to go. Let's do a little bit of Ignis to start off here. Thank you for the gift there, Chantel. Appreciate you. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. As always, I'm quite tired from taking care of my 2 kids all day long. My wife slept half the day and then has been working for since I think she left around like 3 o'clock, somewhere around there. So it's been a long day taking care of the kids. And I realized that at around 7 o'clock that I had not had my afternoon coffee. I usually have just one coffee in the morning, but on these Saturdays for the last few weeks, I've been having an afternoon coffee to help with these live streams, and I forgot today, so we'll see how it goes. I might get a little sleepy, but I only started that recently. There's been plenty of these Saturday night live streams where I didn't have a coffee in the afternoon, so we'll be okay. Yeah, I'm going to sleep good tonight, exactly. All right, let's go ahead and get things started here with the CAGN scale. Here we go. CAG in there. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. What's up, Mike? Good to see you here tonight. Thank you for the heart me. If you're looking for more sound healing, Zen Master Mike is a great one to follow if you're not following him already. Always does fantastic live streams that I don't get to catch often enough because lately he's been doing them late at night before when I've already gone to bed, but I try to catch him whenever I can. Appreciate you, man. All right, let's keep things going here for you. Next one up is going to be the D2 water scale. So we're going to drop it down from a C3 to a D2. Nice deep chill scale here. What am I doing here? There we go. Oh, it's going to be an interesting night. Only 12 minutes into it, I'm falling asleep here. We'll be all right, right? I'll catch a second wind at some point. I'm going to put myself to sleep with the water scale. It's good at that. Here we go. The always super chill D2 water scale. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Yeah, is that your favorite as well, Shay? Shay Thompson? I can just call you Shay, right? Shay Thompson? I always feel like I always have to call you Shay Thompson. But that's all. Chantel's favorite as well, so it's a popular one. I think I play that in pretty much every live stream, even the early morning nature live streams that I do. Shay, it's fine. Yeah, I figured Shay would be fine, but for some reason I just always have to call you Shay Thompson, which I thought was a little odd, right? What am I doing? All right, next one up is going to be the E3 Amara scale. Pull up. Where's our Meadowland? There it is. Going up from a D2 up to an E3. Different vibe from this one. What's up, Daisy? Good to see you here. Excuse me, a little congested there. It's always fun seeing people that are able to make both the early morning live streams and the nighttime ones. It's pretty rare since it's not the best time for everybody. A lot of people are busy on Saturday nights, or they're not awake at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So totally understand if you can't make both, but it's cool when you guys are able to. It's fun. Different vibe from each one, being in an indoor setting like this with a bunch of different instruments versus being out in nature with just the handpan. It's a different vibe from each live stream that we do. All right, let's keep things moving here for you. The E3 Amara scale. Here we go. A little E3 Amara there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Thank you for the new followers, and welcome back to those that keep showing up. You're all appreciated. What's up, Cece? Appreciate you being here tonight. Thank you for all the shares there. All right, make sure I catch whoever popped in there. I think I got you. All right. Let's keep things moving here for you. Next one up is going to be the F. We're going to do the F2 Shaman scale. So another deep, chill one. I feel like a lot of times when I'm out in nature playing, I like to bounce back and forth between some of the higher scales and some of the deeper, chiller scales. It's fun. There's some scales that really seem to capture really nicely out in nature, so it's fun to play those. The birds singing along and the water flowing along. It's been great. I've been really debating on doing 3 days a week instead of just the 2. I know if I ask everybody if I should do 3 days, they're going to be like, yes, do 3 days. It's like, do I spend the time doing my meditation and workouts and stuff like that, or do I do another day out in nature in the morning? Yeah, see, exactly, Daisy. Yeah, thank you. But I did get out 3 days this week. Yesterday was so nice that I did a Friday stream. All right, what am I doing here? Here we go. Desert Night. There we are. Fill your cup first. Yeah, I know. But it is I do get joy from being out there in nature playing the handpan. So it's like one or the other. Like I'll be getting my workouts in, which is important, and doing my meditations, which is important, or sitting out in nature playing handpan, which I also enjoy. So it's like, which one do I want to do more? Just watch out for spiders. Yeah, exactly. No more sitting under the spider tree. I'm done with that. It's a nice spot, but it seems to be more and more spiders each time we're there. All right, let's keep things going here for you. Thank you guys for tapping away on the screen. Over 2,000 likes already. Appreciate you guys. All the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Every little bit helps out. Appreciate you guys. Let's do some F2 shaman here for you. Here we go. Yeah, exactly. They're both very grounding. Either way, you can't go wrong. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll do just the Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then sometimes we'll throw in a third day as a surprise or something. We'll see. Maybe not make it a regular thing. All right, here we go. No, it's a very good spiritual sign. Oh, there you go. I saw plenty of spiders on Thursday. So, and then on Friday as well, there was one crawling around. So they've been hanging around on my live streams for sure. Not in here though. Although no, sometimes we do have some in here. I'm in the basement here. So anyway, let's get to playing. A little F2 shaman there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Excuse me. I'm gonna drink some water, huh? Just can't get this congestion out of my throat here. All right. Yeah, it's interesting what you're saying about the spiders there. Rain. They play frequencies when they spin their webs. Interesting. So, funny thing is, the two times that I've had them crawling down over my handpan while I was in the middle of playing, like to the point where I had to stop and get the spider out of the way so that I could focus. I was playing the exact same scale and the exact same song both times. So that's kind of interesting. There's the D curd scale, and I'm also playing in 432 hertz. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. I know that's supposedly like connected with nature and everything. So interesting. Both times I was playing the same exact song when they decided to crawl down on top of me. Yeah, they like that song, I guess. I don't know. Thank you, Jane. Glad you enjoyed that one. All right. What are we doing next here? It's going to be the G He Jazz is the next one up. Change the background here for us. Summer Night Thunder. That's what I use for this one, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, they definitely clearly like the vibe. I think when I was doing that Thursday stream out by the out by the river, I saw about 8 spiders at one point. It's crazy. Oh my goodness. Very cool. I have to look that up, Rain. Appreciate the info on spiders and frequencies. Cool. Thank you guys for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Let's keep things going here for you. It's going to be the G Jazz next. And thank you for all the new followers. Appreciate you guys. Pause for the thunder there for a second there. All right. A little bit of G Jazz there for you. Yes, I'll make the emote at some point, Willow. It's funny because I was using a Chat GPT to try to just create like little emotes for the various scales, and I have a bunch of them. And usually I would just be like, create like an emote for this, and it would create something, and I'd be like, all right, like I'd look through a few different ones and be like, that one looks decent, we'll use that one. I created maybe like 50 of them for Jazz, and I just have not been happy with any of them. And I'm not like a premium user or anything like that, so it only lets you create so many pictures each day. And I would just, and I kept forgetting about the last couple of weeks, but for a little while there, I created a bunch of them. I was just never satisfied with it. It would like misspell the word, or it would be like weird looking, or so there would only be like a couple of them that were decent enough to use, and I just wasn't satisfied with it. I'll try to get to it at some point. But yeah, I do need to throw that in there. What she's talking about is I have emotes for all of my for all the scales that I typically play on a regular basis here for all the subscribers, so they can use them to request different scales or different instruments that I play. So yeah. Anyway, I'll try to create one at some point. I'll try to remember this week so I can give it a go again. What's up, Transcend? Good to see you here tonight. Appreciate you. Thank you for demonstrating there, Will. Appreciate you. All right, next one up is going to be the the A2 Blue Moon. So you can see the Blue Moon one there. Thank you guys for tapping away there. Almost 6,000 likes. Appreciate you. Thanks for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Every little bit helps out. Appreciate you guys. Welcome into the new followers, and welcome back to those that keep showing up. I do these every Saturday night, and I also do live streams on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time out in nature with the Handpan. Although I've been starting usually a little bit earlier, like 5:45 or so, try to get like a full hour in. Although I keep saying that, and I've been going over an hour, so I think I'm doing okay with that. I think I intended to stop things around 6:45, but I've been going till about 7. I'm just getting home a little bit later than I should be. Because I can't leave. It's just so nice out there. Playing with the birds singing along and the water flowing. It's been great. All right, what are we doing here? Stay focused. Stay focused. Here we go. What a night. If you weren't here earlier, I've been having a afternoon coffee to keep myself awake on these Saturday night streams. Just on Saturdays I've been doing that. Usually I just have one coffee a day. But I've been doing a second one on Saturdays to help with these late night streams, and I forgot today. Yeah, the weather's been great lately. I got out there 3 times this past week, 3 times in the morning, because it was just so nice out. Thanks for the heart me there, Willow. Appreciate you. All right, let's keep things going here with the A2 Blue Moon scale. Nice, simple, chill one here. A2 Blue Moon there for you. Yeah, I started cracking up there because I was starting to put myself to sleep there with that one. It's so meditative. I was like, whoa, snap out of it, man. Oh, yeah. All right, next one up is going to be the B2 Soulfly scale. That'll be the last one on our chakra scale. And then we'll go ahead and play the Koshi chime, and then we'll open it up for requests. If you got any other instruments you want to hear or keep playing the handpan, let me know. Thanks, Cece. Yeah, it's a nice, chill, relaxing one, very simple. As I said before, when I started playing that scale a bit more, I tried to do some different things with it, and I just kept coming back to that simple little pattern there. It's nice. Works really nicely with that one. All right, what background do we use for this one? Estuary Island. There we are. No problem, Shay Thompson. I keep calling you Shay Thompson. No problem, Shay. Appreciate you being here. I'm glad that you let me know that your favorite is the D2 water scale. I always play that early on in the stream, so I'm glad you get to hear it. Oh yeah, we'll be doing some tuning forks for you there, sweet soul, for sure. Absolutely. If you want to hear those first after the handpan, we can do that. I don't have any preference on order of things. I do like to play everything at least once. The Himalayan bowls, the monochord, the Nadi Turong, flute. I like to play everything at least once, but as far as the order goes, doesn't matter. Whatever you guys feel like. Alright, let's close things out here with the B2 Soulfly, and then we'll move on to the next phase of the stream. Here we go. Thanks, Cece. Appreciate you. Here we go. That was the B2 Soulfly scale there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. That was the last one on our chakra scale that we always do, the B for the crown. Oh, I caught the very end of it there, Grace. Thank you. And Willow, you had to send the goose in the middle of the song there, huh? And of course I caught it, so I'm like sitting there cracking up trying to play. Fortunately, it's a nice little meditative thing that I played like a bazillion times, so I was able to keep playing through it. But it's a very silly gift. Seems like, yeah, you had to. It was perfect, nice. Seems like goose has been like the theme of the week, so I had to throw that one in there for tonight. For those that don't know what I'm talking about, there was a whole thing with Willow's live stream on Wednesday, where there was geese outside her window, and we got to go see the geese. We kept bothering her through the whole live stream to go see the geese, and she actually took us out there to go see them. And she posted the geese yesterday on her feed, and there was some geese flying in the background of my live stream on Thursday as well. So it's been a lot of geese this week. There you go, Willow. You got it. Oh my goodness, can't kick this congestion tonight all of a sudden. Wasn't that bad today. Alright, let's do some Koshi chime, and then guys let me know what you want to hear. I had a request for the tuning forks already, so we can start off with that, or whatever you feel like. Let's get our nocturnal garden background that we always go with for the remainder of the night. Goose Live, yeah, there you go. What's up, Mr. Tommy Pickles? Good to see you here tonight. Appreciate you. Let's do some aria chimes. Here we go. I'm just looking here. Willow was doing like two on one hand the other day. I don't know about that. Let's see. I can't put it on my thumb. That's too big. Finger there. I don't even know how these would sound together, honestly. Yeah. One's a major scale and one's a minor scale, so I don't know if I really want to play the two together anyway. A minor and G major. I don't know if that goes together. Anyway, so let's go ahead and start off with the tuning fork, since I had a request for that. And if you guys want to hear anything else, let me know, or we'll go back to the handpan. So I like to do the Schumann resonance forks. So these are 62.64 and 54.81. Apparently I can read that better tonight. Oh, you know why? Because this background here is my brightest one, so it's a little bit brighter in here than the dark blue and the purple one that I use. So that helps. Yeah, no, you did a great job with it, Willow. I think it just didn't work well for mine because mine are two different sounding ones. Although they say on the Koshi Chime website that all of them go together really nicely, so I don't know. It sounded a little off to me. Anyway, these are two weighted forks, so the difference between the two is 7.83 hertz, which is the Schumann resonance, or the frequency of the Earth. So I play one on each microphone, and you'll get a binaural effect if you're wearing headphones of the 7.83 hertz. So it's very deep. I recommend having headphones or a good speaker, or you might not hear it at all if you're just listening on your cell phone or such. So if you're ready, we'll go ahead and get things going here. Schumann resonance pair. These are weighted tuning forks, so I actually have boots on the end that I bought separately, so you can hold them up against your body and you feel the vibration inside your body, and it's very, very relaxing, very therapeutic. Highly recommended if you're looking for a pair of weighted forks. It's by Biofield Tuning. And they might still have their Father's Day sale going on. I don't know. I saw an email about it pretty recently, but I don't know what time that was ending. Thank you for using the emotes there, Grace. And the other one that we do is 174 hertz. This is just an unweighted fork. And I like to play with one of my bowls here, which is about 173 hertz, so they sound really good together. Creates a nice binaural effect between the two. Here we go. There you go, a little bit of 174 hertz. Hope you enjoyed that one. Let me know what you guys feel like hearing after that. Thank you guys for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Almost 9,000 likes. Appreciate you guys tapping away, showing the support. What's up, Virgil? Good to see you here tonight. Thank you for the roses there. You're welcome, sweet soul. I'm glad you enjoyed that. And I'll probably play them again later on if people want to hear them again. Those are usually pretty popular. So thank you for all the shares there, Grace. Appreciate you. All the shares definitely help out. Appreciate you. All right. Well, if nobody has any specific requests, I'll go back to the handpan for a little bit and we'll do something else after that. Thank you, Cece. Oh, I got a Naughty Tarong request. Okay, we'll do that. Actually, you know what? I'll do handpan since I already got it out, and then we'll do the Naughty Tarong after that. Yeah, you got to compare it to yours, right? I mean, then you'll see what I'm talking about. That they're not exactly the same. What I did was I pulled up one of your videos from when you played it recently, and I played mine along with it, and I was immediately definitely not the same. Although I knew it when you were playing yours the first time that it wasn't the same, but I confirmed it. What am I doing here? Okay, there we go. Like I said, I didn't have my second coffee today, so I'm a little bit out of focus here, but keep things going here. Oh. There we go. Got to log back into the iPad here. trying to do is pull up one of the handpan scales. I have most of them programmed into here, so I can pull them up very quickly. But there are a few of them that I play on a regular basis that I don't have. What I've been doing on my early morning streams is I'll actually pull up one of these before I go out so that I have that one ready to go. And then once I play it, it's gone. I only have the ones that are programmed in here. Do I ever take... No, I don't. What is that? I don't know what that is. I have to look it up. I could probably use it with 2 little kids wearing me out all day long. They have endless energy. Oh, man. Especially with my wife working so much over the weekend. It's just mostly me taking care of them from first thing in the morning all the way till they go to bed. It's exhausting. Alright, let's play some E-flat goo ball for you. Here we go. I feel like playing this one out in nature. Thanks for almost 10,000 likes. Appreciate you guys tapping away there. Ah, you might have mentioned it on one of your streams before, huh? Perhaps. Yeah, I'll have to look that one up. I could definitely use some help with that for sure. Alright, here we go. Thank you for the gift there, Grace. Appreciate you. Alright, hold on a second. Got the puzzle piece popping up right there. Hold on. people still getting that like weird puzzle thing? I never saw that one. Just the regular puzzle piece. I know some of you guys were getting that weird one for a little while there, but I don't know if you're still getting it or not. Anyway, that was the E-flat goo ball, also known as the Mixolydian scale. I call it the goo ball scale because I created it on the Neotone based off of the PANArt goo ball, which uses the E-flat Mixolydian scale. One of my favorite instruments created by the inventors of the handpan. Yeah, you've been getting the regular one. Well, that's good to hear. Maybe they got enough complaints off of it and they stopped using it. Yes, my shirt says Head of the Charles Regatta, which is a rowing event that they have every year in Boston. I've raced in it 3 times back in my rowing days, but I haven't been in a boat since 2019, just a little bit before COVID. But yeah, I was a rower for about 10 years in college and after college in the Boston area. But I still go to the Head of the Charles Regatta every single year. I've been going to it since 1999, every single year. So yeah, several years in a row, other than 2020 when they didn't have it, obviously. No, not hydroplane boats. Yeah. Nope, the long skinny boats with oars. All right, so I did have a naughty Tarong request. We'll do that one next for you. Thank you guys for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Every little bit helps out. Appreciate you guys being here. All right. So ready for it now that Grace, now that you've heard yours many times before, you'll notice a difference right away. Ready? There you go, a little bit of naughty Tarong chime. Hope you enjoyed that one. All right, if you have any other requests, let me know if you feel like hearing anything. I don't know what's going on. My microphones are going nuts tonight, huh? Right in the middle of that. Sometimes it doesn't do it at all, and sometimes it goes crazy with the little crackle thing. I don't know why it does that. Something with the cables, I'm sure. And now it stopped, I think. We got monochord requests. All right, we can do monochord next for you. No, it's mine. It's something with the cables. I don't know why it does that. Just randomly every once in a while. Sometimes it doesn't do it at all, and sometimes it does it a lot, but don't know what it is. Pretty sure it's not the microphones. I'm pretty sure it's something to do with the cables themselves. Maybe the connection's not good, or I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, it's the geese, exactly. Alright, here we go. Let's get going for you guys. Maybe the high frequencies. I don't know. Like I think I've noticed it. I don't know. I haven't been able to find anything exactly that does it. It's just randomly. I'll be playing the bowls, or I'll be playing the chimes, or I don't know. Anyway, it's not doing it now, so hopefully it won't while we're playing the monochord here. Here we go. monochord there for you. Where can you get a monochord from? This one was from James Jones Instruments. He's a instrument builder out of Virginia, so it's local in the United States. They're actually pretty affordable as far as monochords go. The gold standard is probably the Monolina out of Germany, if you're looking for what most people consider the best as far as sound healing monochords go. But the James Jones one is actually quite a bit more affordable than the Monolina. It still sounds amazing as far as I'm concerned. He makes a lot of great instruments. He makes his specialty is string instruments, but he makes a few different things as well. Go check out his website. It's James Jones. But yeah, I love playing that one. That one's tuned to C, and you can request any different tuning. He has several different tunings. Thank you, Cece. Glad you enjoyed that. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Sid. Good to see you here. Thank you for the heart me there. I saw that pop in just as I was starting there. Thank you, Cece. I'm glad you look forward to these. That's appreciate your kind words. And thank you for all the shares. That helps out a lot. Somebody was saying the other day that the algorithm looks for like 50 plus shares. I don't know if that's true or not. I think I've had 50 shares and sometimes, and it's still been slow, but I appreciate anybody that's here, whether I have 10 people watching or 50 people watching. It's not much of a big deal for me. I appreciate anybody that takes the time out to do this for themselves, to be here and enjoy this relaxing space that we like to provide for you guys. Whoever enjoys it, I am grateful for anybody that shows up. All right, let's do some more handpan, and then we'll go back to something else if you guys have any other requests. I haven't played any Himalayan bowls yet, or flute. I think those are the only two things that we haven't done yet once. Let's do my other deep scale here. Let's do the C-sharp bass line. That's the other one that I usually start the nature live streams with, because they aren't programmed into the handpan, so I have to plug them in to have them ready to go. And once they're gone for my early morning live streams. When I'm out in nature and I don't have my iPad with me. Thank you for tapping away on the screen there. Over 12,000 likes. Appreciate all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Thank you for using the emotes, Grace. Those are all available for subscribers. I have just general emotes, and I have emotes for each of the instruments that I play, as well as most of the handpan scales that I play regularly, except for jazz, you know. But yeah, those are available for subscribers if you want to make requests with those. Let's play some C-sharp 2 bass line here. Oh, I forgot to mention during that when I was playing the monochord there, I started laughing because that was starting to put me to sleep too. I'm going to get some good rest after this, aren't I? Oop, 11-11. Woo! I keep catching that one. 11-11, 10-10. I think that's the first time I've seen it during one of the live streams, though. Yeah, very sleepy tonight. Kids ran me around today. 8-11. No, you're living in the past, man. Or the future. Past. Yeah, past. No, I don't know what I'm saying. Let me just play some music here. C-sharp bass line there for you. It's the deepest scale that I play, and I don't think any regular handpans go down to a C-sharp too, as far as I'm aware. So it's a nice, super cheap. I said that last week too, I think. Super cheap scale there. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Chill and deep. Yeah, there you go. Just combine them together to form cheap, right? Yeah, I like that one, Grace. And Mr. Tommy Pickles, thank you guys. Appreciate you. Glad you enjoyed that one. Yeah, I should make an emote for that one. Sure. I'll add it to the list behind He Jazz. Yeah, so that one I don't have pre-programmed into the handpan. I have to pull that one up on the iPad, but I've been playing it pretty much most streams, I should say, especially on Saturday nights. I've been playing it a lot, so I could make an emote for that one. Anyway, if you guys have anything else you want to hear, let me know. Do some bowls or flute. Should probably do both, huh? I haven't done either of those yet. Got another 45 minutes, so let me know what you feel like hearing. Flute time, all right. Yeah, you like that. Sometimes I just play around with some random stuff there. There you go. That was pretty much my live stream yesterday out in nature. I brought my hung with me, and I'm used to playing. I played that one out in nature many times before, but when I was doing my YouTube live streams, I would play the handpan for about 20 minutes, and then I would do like a 10-minute nature stroll. So it was only a half-hour live stream. So I'm not used to playing that handpan for an hour like I do all the time now. So I brought it out for the hour-long live stream yesterday. I think I played a lot of my patterns and songs a couple times each, and then sometimes I was just sitting there kind of tapping around, figuring some stuff out. So it was nice. Something a little different. I want to bring that one out more regularly because it's so nice to play out in nature, but I'm not used to playing it for so long. I'm trying to play it a bit more, practicing it a bit more to try to come up with some new stuff. Well, the replays are available on YouTube if you want to watch it. If you want to watch it not live, it's over there. I put all my replays on my YouTube channel. It's Interexistence on YouTube, or the link is in the bio. There's over 500 videos there. If you want to watch the old ones from last year, those are all out there too. So yeah, lots of content over there. If you're ever bored and feel like watching it when I'm not live. All right, yeah, let's do some flute here. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I haven't practiced this all week, but we'll figure something out. Here we go. Wait, should I turn this down? I think I had to turn it down a little bit last time. Yeah, just to be safe. Here we go. There you go. I honestly never know. I honestly never know what to expect with the when I pick up the flute. Sometimes it sounds great, and sometimes I'm like, that was a little off, but yeah, that was a decent one. Thanks, Grace. Appreciate you. Yeah, that one was all right. Thanks, Cece. All right. Anybody have any requests? You want me to go to? How about this? We can go back to the handpan or do the bowls next. I'm going to do the bowls at some point, so if you want to do them next, or we can go back to do the handpan for another one, let me know. what you feel like hearing. Thanks, Cece. I guess probably musicians understand, like you hear your own mistakes more than other people hear them a lot of times. I have to teach myself to not freak out when you're in the middle of it, like, oh no, I just made a mistake. Like it throws off my whole concentration. I've done better with it for the most part, of just being like, okay, you know what, I messed that up, but just keep going with it. A lot of people won't realize what you did, and it's something you got to practice for sure. I've done better with it lately for sure. Right, exactly. And then when I watch it back over again, I'm like, that didn't sound as bad as I thought it did when I was playing it. So interesting to observe that. Bowls, please. All right, let's do some bowls. I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but we'll figure something out. Thanks for the rose there, Grace. Appreciate you. Anyway, not the handpan, bowls. I don't know why I'm taking my headphones off. Oh man, quite the night. Here we go. So like I said, I won't see any of your comments there while I'm playing here. But I'll catch you when I'm done here. Cramp it up a little bit. There we go. bowls there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Thank you, Cece. Thank you, Grace. All right. Anything else you want to hear a second time, or we can go back to the handpan? Thank you for the gift there, Stephanie Lynn. I always see you on the most watched. Like I go back and look and see who was tuning in case I miss people. Sometimes I see people pop in like briefly, or sometimes I see people hang out that I didn't see chatting at all, but you were there for like the full like 2 hours or so. So I see you, and I appreciate you being here, whether you're chatting away or whether you're just hanging out enjoying. I appreciate you. I'm gonna hear the Naughty Tarong once again. Yeah, it's NADI. Yeah, we can do another round of the Naughty Tarong. Maybe the microphones will cooperate this time. It's funny, they didn't crackle at all during the bowls there, but they were last week. Maybe it'll be more cooperative this time. Like I said, it seems to be random. I don't think anything is triggering it as far as I'm aware. And I've tried like maybe pulling the speaker wires away from the microphone stand or the power cord to see if that's doing it, and nothing has kept it from doing it. It's weird, but it seems to be cooperating right now, so let's keep going here for you. And then we'll do some handpan again, I think. Go, another round of the Naughty Tarong there. And what's up, Crystal Lotus? Good to see you here tonight. No, I didn't play the air guitar yet. There you go. Thank you, Sid. Glad you enjoyed that. Thank you, Cece. All right, I did play the monochord already, though. I'm sorry. I know you like that one. All right. Let's do, I don't even know what to do. You guys have any requests, anything you want to hear? I said I was going to play the handpan next, but whatever. I can play anything else you guys want to hear again, or whatever. I'm tired. Another half hour here. I'll wind it down. Yeah, you want to hear the monochord? Yeah, we can do the monochord again. Here we go. I'll do. You want to hear some Koshi chimes? We'll do Koshi chimes, and we'll do another round of the monochord. Maybe I'll just. Yeah, you're tired too. It's been a week, huh? I don't know. I was saying earlier, I've been doing an afternoon coffee just to kind of help me with these late night live streams just on Saturdays. But I forgot to do it today, so I've been a little bit sleepier than usual. Well, you want me to do the double, the double? I don't know if it's going to sound good, but I'll try it for you here. I don't know if these two really work well together. One's an A minor and one's a G sharp, so... I'm not feeling it. They have such a different vibe to them. Thank you for the gift there, Crystal Lotus. Appreciate you. All right. So we'll do another round of the monochord. I know that's Crystal Lotus's favorite, so pull that up for you. I'm just going to do the strumming, not the whole thing like we did before, but the strumming is nice and relaxing as well. I'll probably put myself to sleep like it did almost last time as well. Thank you guys for tapping away on the screen there. Almost 15,000 likes. Appreciate you. All the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Every little bit helps out. Appreciate you. And welcome into the new followers, and welcome back to those that keep showing up. You're all appreciated. And big shout out to the people that are still watching the replay right now. If you're watching the replay, you are appreciated. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the heart me, Gypsy Bev. Appreciate you. Here we go. down to the mono chord there for you. If I didn't put everybody to sleep, I was putting myself to sleep, so I had to stop there. You're welcome, Crystal Lotus. Glad you enjoyed that. Thank you for the gifts there, and thank you for the heart me. How do I keep it in tune? Yeah, you actually have to tune it each time you play it. Which I typically play it once a week, so I just tune it while I'm setting things up here. And sometimes when I go to tune it, it's okay the way it is already, but I notice it has a tendency to slip a little bit. So each of those little knobs on the bottom there, you have to tune it one chord at a time, or one string at a time. So I sit here with a little tuner on my phone right here, and I just check each string all the way down, make sure that they align with what they're supposed to be tuned to. So it's a little bit of work, but it's not too bad. Thank you, Cece. Thank you, Sid. Glad you enjoyed that. Yeah, it's a lot of strings, but yeah, it's a cool instrument. It's very relaxing to play for sure. All right, so we got time for maybe one more thing before we do our buffalo drum and shaman scale to close things out. Anybody has anything you want to hear a second time, let me know. Otherwise, I'll do something on the handpan, and then we'll get to the buffalo drum and mono and the shaman scale. Bagpipes, please. Oh, I have the bagpipes out for repair right now. I'm so sorry. I know you enjoyed that last Saturday night when we played it, but yeah, maybe next time. They said it might take a little while. They gotta order some parts from Scotland, so it could take a little while. Sorry about that. I don't have a tin flute. I'm sorry, Grace. I have one flute, and I'm happy with just the one flute. It's more than enough for me. No, I don't have any crystal singing bowls. I'm sorry. That's one thing I have not invested in is crystal bowls, just because I have a couple little kids and dogs and cat, and I don't have any crystal instruments. It's a little bit scary for me. Not that all of my stuff is break proof, but those crystal bowls, man. Ocean. I don't have an ocean drum. I don't have cymbals. You guys have anything you want to hear that I actually have? I mean, I don't know what's with the crazy requests, you guys. It's not like I ever do that to you every single week. Tambourine? No tambourine. All right, you know what? I'm just going to play something on the handpan if you don't want to hear anything else. Oh, you want to go to tuning forks again? All right, we can do the tuning forks. Yeah, we got time for both. That's fine. I'll do one on, since I already pulled up the handpan, I'll play something on here, and then we'll do the, we want geese. The geese are sleeping, Willow. They're sleeping. It's dark here. It's nighttime. I know it's probably like 3 o'clock in the afternoon out where you are, but it's the middle of the night for here, so. I've seen plenty of geese over the past week, though. They're getting their babies ready, I'm sure, that time of year. The geese request. All right. Yeah, we'll do the Schumann resonance forks again for you as soon as I play the handpan thing here. Crystal Lotus, I'm going to block you with all these nonsense requests. Just kidding. Anyway, what's up, Green Gears? Good to see you here tonight, man. Appreciate you. All right, let's play some handpan here. Getting silly this time of night, aren't we? Here we go. peaceful melody there on the D Kurd scale. If you're looking to get started with the handpan, I recommend the D Kurd 10. It's the most popular handpan scale. Most of the classes, tutorials, courses, and stuff you'll find out there are both paid and free for, both free and paid for, are based around the D Kurd 10 scale. So it's a good place to get started. I was getting thrown off there because I had rotated my handpan just a little bit more than I should have. So I should have had it like this, and I had it like this, and it's just enough to throw off my concentration. I'm like, but we pulled it off. That's all right. Thank you for the goose there. Again, we'll appreciate you. Didn't throw me off as much this time as it did the first time around. But I appreciate you sending that. It's the geese week, man. All the geese this week. How much do they cost? I would say anywhere thank you for the star there, Miss Lockhart. Good to see you here tonight. I would say anywhere between if you want to get a good quality one, anywhere between 1,000 and 4,000. If you go much under 1,000, you'll be really compromising on quality. A lot of times you can tell as you start getting down towards 500 or so. It doesn't have the same sound to it, and you'll be disappointed. I would say that there are more. They're getting better as far as the beginner ones go. The ones that are sub $1,000, they're getting better, but you gotta listen to them before you buy. You can't just go on the fly and be like, oh, this is a good price, I'll just buy it. You really need to hear it, because you'll buy a $500 handpan and then it doesn't sound like the $2,000 one that you heard on YouTube that sounded amazing, and then you'll be disappointed. So definitely listen to it before you buy. I recommend that. If you can find a good maker near you, that's the way to go. But if you're buying it online, definitely listen to clips of it before you buy something. But yeah, I definitely recommend a tongue drum if you want something cheaper. The best quality tongue drums are cheaper than the lowest quality handpans. So you can get a really great tongue drum for $1,000 or $800, somewhere around there. Rav Vast makes one of the best tongue drums out there, and they're fantastic instruments. And they're a lot more durable than handpans are, for sure. So I recommend going that route. You're gonna try to make a handpan, Green Gears? Nice. There's some videos out there. If you look around, they tell you how to do it. But it's a process for sure. Yes, there are used ones out there for sure. I think all of the ones that I have are used. This is used. My Hung is obviously used. That's a 20-year-old instrument. The Iskra that I'm looking at, that you guys don't know what I'm looking at, that's used. My little baby pan over there is used. So yeah, all the ones that I bought were used. So if you know what you're looking for, you can get some good deals out there. Make sure I'm catching what you guys said there. Your chat's going a little quickly here. Oh, yeah, you can see the light blinking there. Is it blinking? Yes, that means it's below 20% battery, which I kind of figured it would be. Running a little low tonight. I think I started off around 40%, so I knew it would start getting down there, but not down to the danger zone like we had a couple months ago where it was getting really close. Thank you for the roses there, Sid. I'm trying to make sure I caught you guys before I move on to the next thing. All right, I think we got you. Good. Yes, I promised another round of the tuning forks. We'll do that. Yeah, so we'll do the tuning forks, and then we'll go ahead and close it out with the buffalo drum and shaman scale. We'll pull up the shaman scale now, so that's ready to go. And then I gotta get some sleep, man. Who knows what time the kids will have me up to this morning. Actually, I was awake around 6 a.m. this morning, and then I was able to get back to sleep until about 8. So not terrible. Usually they have me up around 7. So, but for definitely sleepier than usual this week. So, let's do some Schumann resonance forks. Definitely recommend having headphones or a good speaker for these. If you're just listening on your cell phone, you might not hear them because it goes down to 7.83 hertz. So these create a binaural effect between the two microphones in your ears, so you get a binaural effect of the 7.83 hertz, which is the Schumann resonance, or the frequency of the Earth. So here we go. Thank you for using the emotes there, Green Gears. We'll just do the Schumann ones. We will skip the 174. We did that one earlier. Thank you, Sid. Glad you enjoyed that. It did not sound like a goose crystal lotus. I don't know what you're talking about. You just got goose on the brain. You got goose brain this week. It's all Willow's fault. Gave us goose brain this week. All right, let's do the buffalo drum and why do I keep saying mono? I keep wanting to say monochord. The shaman scale. I need some sleep. All right, buffalo drum and shaman scale. We'll close it out. Appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for over 20,000 likes. Appreciate you guys. All the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Every little bit helps out. Appreciate all the new followers, and welcome back to those that keep showing up. You're all appreciated. And if you want to watch these over again, they're all available. I'll post the replays over on my YouTube channel. It's Interexistence, or the link is in the bio. It's easy to find. And there's over 500 videos over there from old live streams I used to do out in nature. Yeah, all the things. You know what I'm talking about. I do these every Saturday night, as well as early mornings on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the early morning ones are just handpan. We play it out in nature these days, so it's a good time. And if you can't make it, like I said, the replays are all over on my YouTube channel. So everybody's looking for some sleep, huh? Well, you come to the right place. We are the sleepy live stream right here tonight. I do have lots of geese sounds in my my replays, believe it or not. So they are the real deal, not any of this fake nature noise nonsense. Real live geese. Although I don't think I've caught any on the video yet, but you do hear them in the background quite a bit. So, all right, let's do some buffalo drum here. This is not the buffalo drum. This is the handpan, but get it ready to go. Do I show? I try to show the geese if they're in the vicinity, but so far they haven't been. They're just kind of flying behind me. We do get some ducks though on the live stream though. I've gotten a couple of shots of ducks. But the geese have been elusive while I've been playing. They're just in the area. All right, let me play some stuff here. Right. All right. Good night, Crystal Lotus. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for the heart me, Miss Lockhart. Appreciate you. Oh, and go follow Crystal Lotus if you're not already. Go follow Willow. Miss Lockhart goes live with Bunch. Go follow her. Go follow everybody. Fantastic people here. Cece, she goes live, does some sound healing stuff, some good live streams. Got lots of great people in here. Wonderful community. Give them a follow. Check out their content. They post a lot of great stuff. Appreciate you guys. Grace, I almost forgot Grace. Go follow her. She goes live almost every day. Sound healer as well. I always forget to shout you guys out, and especially on a night like tonight where I'm sleepy. But appreciate what you guys do. Enjoy your live streams every week. So, all right, let's do some buffalo drum here and shaman scale. Let me make sure I turn the microphones down so I don't blow your ears out. All right, don't forget Grace. buffalo drum and shaman scale to close things out tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Thank you for putting up the schedule there, Grace. Appreciate you. Thank you for moderating tonight. All right, do a little bit of Koshi chimes, and that'll be it for tonight. I'm going to get some sleep. Hopefully you guys get some sleep as well. Let's do some aria. Thank you for the heart, me, Miss Lockhart. Would you like send a second one at midnight? Is that how it works? I know you sent one a little while ago. Very clever. Good job. Nice. Nice. Pro tip right there, right? Send a second one if it gets after midnight. Thank you guys for being here tonight. Appreciate all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Whether you're here for 10 minutes or you're here for the full 2 hours, I appreciate you guys. Or if you're still watching on the replay, then you are awesome for watching the replay. Like I said, these will be all up on my YouTube channel, Interexistence. So if you want to watch them over again or if you ever miss any, they're all over there. I'll be back at it again on Tuesday morning. The weather forecast is looking good the last time I checked for Tuesday and Thursday morning around 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be out in nature with the Handpan. So if you ever want to watch those again, like I said, they're over on the YouTube channel if you can't watch them live. But yeah, I'll be back at it again Tuesday and Thursday morning, and then we'll be back here on Saturday night. So hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Be sure to practice brief mindfulness moments throughout your day, and as always, stay positive and love your life. Thank you, Sid. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Miss Lockhart. Grace, appreciate you guys. Thank you, Cece. Thank you for the rose there, Grace. Appreciate you. See you in the TikTok. Wow, that's right. I see you guys on all your live streams. All right. Have a good one, guys.